Bye house again. Say bye house.
Bye house.
Don't turn that, just keep it straight. Arrived to pick up the boy. Oh.
Woohoo!
The beast arrives. There he is. Wave. Good morning. Welcome to another Where to Magoo. We are doing another Guess Where. This time we decided to bring the mutt and her friend. So, so we're headed off into Muskoka, and we'll see you guys along the ride. Bye. So we just arrived in our first city here, and we are in Bracebridge, and you can see everybody's a little excited. So we're going to go check everything out right now. Our first stop is the Camp Muskoka Coffee House, which actually represents and supports a local camp, and we're very excited to do that. So guys, make sure you check that out and watch, and we're going to do that right now. Let's go.
Can't see me.
Lee, there's something about your cinnamon buns that we've heard about that are really, really good.
We get them only on Saturdays, so they're all just fresh out of the oven. Did you guys want to get a couple?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are, yeah. All right, so we got our coffee now.
Peppermint hot chocolate.
Coffee. Hot chocolate.
Peppermint hot chocolate.
Yeah, we don't drink coffee. Yeah, you got.
Peppermint hot chocolate.
I got hot chocolate with caramel shot in it, and they got hot chocolate as well. And we also got their famous cinnamon buns. So we are going to be full on a belly, get started nice warm, and cruise around Bracebridge.
We're going to walk around. We've got some cute little antique shops over here.
It's a good way to start the fall day. So I got a challenge for you. You'll get $20 if you can dial our phone number. If you can dial our phone number correctly. All right? Well, unfortunately, this challenge looks like I'm gonna owe my daughter $20.
No, you're not.
Why aren't I?
She didn't pick up the phone. She's not doing anything.
That's right.
What? Morning.
So in order to dial, you got to have it up to your ear. Wah, wah. All right, so we're here checking out Bracebridge Falls. It's extremely cool. Lots of land and lots of waterfall and everything. So we're gonna go check this out over here. Why don't you come with us and see what it's all about? Jumped up before I could get it.
Aww.
But look at the tree.
Pretty.
It's pretty. Did you hear that? Oh. Yeah, see, that's the point of our video where we lost the audio just before we were about to head over to see In on the Falls, which has reportedly been haunted for many, many years. Now, we can't really explain it, why this would have happened, but it just happened when we were starting to do that. Hey guys, and just before we talk about what went on in the Falls, if you're new here, why don't you hit the subscribe button down below and the notification so you can keep up to date with Where to Magoo and what's on the go with us. Also, this is our third Guessware trip. We love them so much, and we think you guys would love them very much as well. So why don't you head on over to guesswaretrips.com and see what they got for you. All kinds of trips. If you want to get one made right for you guys for exactly what you want. They also have already determined trips for anything and everything that you'd be interested in. You pick the one that you like, you buy it, you get it, and you go on your trip. It's fantastic. We can't recommend this any more than what we already have. They are absolutely fantastic in getting you out and seeing what Ontario has to offer and beyond, and they can actually take you to places you probably never even heard of as well. So get on over to guesswaretrips.com and check them out and get your trip. All right, let's get back to the video and see what happened on the hotel. Situated on the banks of the Muskoka River in Bracebridge, Ontario, the main inn was originally a Victorian private residence built by English stonemasons in the mid-1870s. William C. Mahaffey, a land surveyor, purchased the property about 10 years later. In 1888, he was appointed a district judge of the area. His home and his family became an integral part of the social history of Muskoka. According to the article Freaky Phenomena published online on Halloween of 2012, many haunted rooms have become tourist attractions. Room 105 especially is said to be often visited by a woman who seems to look out the window every once in a while. Room 105 is also seen to be haunted by many kids that can be heard playing and laughing and pulling on the sheets. In the article, Christopher Sturgeon, food and beverage manager for the Inn on the Falls in Bracebridge, is quoted as saying that some guests have packed up and left in the middle of the night. Some staff refuse to close at night by themselves because of the ghosts. Some of the paranormal events that people say have seen missing items mysteriously appearing in rooms, ashtrays, pots, and pans being thrown about, electronics turning on and off, sudden temperature drops, and footsteps and disembodied voices and laughs of children out in the hallways. The Inn on the Falls has been studied by paranormal investigators who have sought definitive proof that the place is haunted. Many people consider it to be the most haunted place in the Muskoka area. Now, this is a part of the tour where it's basically said to do a drive-by. It's not really something that you go in and visit and search around. But we did get out of our car, as you can see. We got out, we intended to go inside and investigate and see what was going on. We did go inside, we toured around a little bit, we visited some of the rooms, we went into the parlor, we visited the front desk. We didn't go upstairs, we did look upstairs, but because we're not a guest, we really didn't want to push too much because we know we weren't really supposed to be in the hotel. We toured around a little bit. We couldn't go in the dining room. The dining room was closed. We toured the cloakroom that was off to the side just out of the front door. But that's really all we did. We just stayed on the main floor. We didn't explore anywhere. We didn't go up to the room 105, which everybody talks about, that seems to have the most activity, that seems to be haunted the most. But we really don't know what happened to the audio. It seemed the moment we got there, something happened. And again, I can't tell you definitively that it wasn't to do with the audio or something that I did or when we were recording, but there's nothing to say that there was wrong. Everything, our levels were good, everything seemed fine. There was nothing to tell us that we didn't have sound, and you can tell, like, there was nothing. We were just going on with our day, talking like everything was fine. And this was for most of the day. We lost audio right up towards the end of the trip and of the day. So we really couldn't figure out what was happening, and didn't really figure this out until we were back at the house and looking at all the footage and realized that, okay, where did the sound go? We couldn't really find it. Now, I don't know, from research I haven't seen anything that says about people's audio being cut out, when they're videotaping. There's a lot of videos online about this hotel where people have done many different things inside to try and visit with the spirits that live there.
but nobody's ever said anything about the audio. So I don't know if it was something that we were going to see that day, you know, as far as spirits, and didn't want us to hear what was going on, things like that, but you can't really explain it. Now, we're not ones that really, I don't think we believe in this fully, not too sure what we want to say or what we believe when it comes to haunting or anything like that, or spirits or people, you know, afterlife. So, and we're not, you know, we can't say that it's true or not, and for those that people that do believe it, that's fantastic, and you know, for ones that don't, I mean, all you can really do is just make your judgment on what you feel, what you see, and believe what you believe. Pretty crazy, absolutely. Now, we were finally able to get our audio back towards the end of the day when we visited Crystal Cave. Now, this was an alternative to what was originally on our trip, the Screaming Heads. And that's all to do because of the situation that's going on now. We all know the C word, we can't say it. But yeah, we ended up coming here, and we got the audio about halfway through here, and then the rest of the day from here. Not really sure what to say about it, but the spirits really came back and gave us the audio for the end of the trip, and then the rest is history. Let's get back to the rest of the video and enjoy what we had for the day. So this is very cool. So this is something that you write down that you want to release. Get out of your life, set it free. You write it on the paper, you set it on fire, and you put it right into this. All right, some very cool stuff out here. All the artisans with their different takes on minerals and things like that. And we're gonna have ourselves a game of tic-tac-toe on the rock.
So that's the end of our day. We're ending here in, where are we?
We're in the DWYER Memorial Reserve. This is up in Huntsville. This is actually a very cool place. We didn't really truly realize what this was, but this is actually a memorial from a man, Clifton, who dedicated this to his wife, Betsy. So I'm assuming this is where they actually lived, or maybe a cottage. Not 100% sure, but this whole property is dedicated to people that have passed.
Yeah, so it was a great day, great trip with the kid. I think we had fun, went out, tried some different food.
But that's it. We're going to end it right here. Thank you so much again for watching. Make sure you keep watching our channel. Subscribe down below. Thanks again for tuning in.
Where to Magoo
is right here with you. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Fettuccine al Pacino pasta.
Use your voice. Project.
Ray Liotta pizza.
What?
Ray Liotta. Loaded.
Oh, you're so
loaded.
Ah!
We gotta move on.
Yeah, we gotta move.
Dude,
Scary.
I thought you slipped.
Yeah, that was
What do you think so
scary. Nice.
far?
I'm smiling, you can't see.
Alrighty, talk to you later. Bye.
Pretty cool, eh? It'll be on Where to Magoo on YouTube if you want to really see it again. That's on the blooper reel. Be having one of those, and my daughter just can't take enough of the camera, can she? What?
You spit on me.
I said don't. You done? You get that out of you now? Yeah. Okay, good.